And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Handoff from the gun. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Now on first down after that completion. They'll try the right side. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Didn't find a single crack to run through on the last 2 plays. Let's see if they go up top on 3rd and 10. He's got his man. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Gonna run it. It's Burrow.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Finds the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Will wonders never cease if you're a defensive guy? They called PI on the offense this time. The play action fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Pocket starts to collapse. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Well, this defense knew they had to get off to a fast start here in the second half. They're trailing by a bunch of points right now on the scoreboard. They needed to make something positive happen early, and on the very first drive, they get a sack on 3rd down, looking to get the ball back to their offense here.
And the Sooners send out the punt unit. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Caught close to the marker, it's Cherry. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. Power football with the run. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Tackled there by the defense. The Commodores will hustle to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Commodores will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch called for, but there is a flag on the play. We'll have to sort it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. That's caught. It's Cherry. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. The Commodores look to do some damage in the red zone. They'll go to the ground. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. And the Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the lone running back. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And they can't quite hook up, trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. From inside the 15, here's the return. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Man, you go from perfect position of strength. I get to salt this clock away. I get to run this out. I'm going to win to, man, now I got to put my defense back on the field. And anything can happen, right, in football, and you can catch breaks. And so now you got to go out and earn it. You had this thing under wraps.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Caught in the backfield, it's Cherry. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Give to the running back. Got enough space. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Northern Illinois is currently up big at this moment, so much so they're on the verge of giving Mission the rest of the day off. They're up by 19 over Western Michigan. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They want that clock to run. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. The Sooners decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Fair catch was called for, but there is a flag on the play, and we'll have to sort it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Using the quick game. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. Might as well stick with him. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic with his feet. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
First down for this offense. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. And man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation. Welcome to the heart of Sooner Nation, Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. And if you aren't familiar with the saying, Boomer Sooner, you will be soon enough. Mississippi State about to put it away as we start the festivities. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Oklahoma's offense takes the field to start this game off. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. It just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Got his man quickly. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
The Sooners will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. So the Mississippi State Bulldogs offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Got his man. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough to give Mississippi State a fresh set of downs. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Quick completion on the out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here's the handoff. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Trying to surge it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They lost ground on 1st down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. Now on the option. Now the toss. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Mississippi State! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
On to attempt the try. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. He's going to let it go. Makes the catch on the left. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Reeled it in and just made the house call. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the boulevard. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they put points up in electrifying fashion with an 82-yard toss for 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running to the left. Can't get him to the ground. And they'll stop him before he gets started. They'll lose yardage on this play. The last play is the epitome of why you have to have a short-term memory. Just forget about that one. He locked up and held on to bring him down. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Fires to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Smashes ahead. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And this passing game has him calling Boomer and answering Sooner again.
And they're starting to get this crowd jacked up and this crowd riled up. And listen, they love their team. And, dude, think about all the success Oklahoma has had over the years. Different casts of characters. But one thing they always have, offensive success.
On the move, he fires. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They run into a bit of trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Throws for the tight end. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Rutgers is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. They're trailing by 10 to Oregon. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. IndyCar tempo as they hit to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Sooners will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Dude, how about that boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he's running in the open. At the 20. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. How about this defense making a statement to end the half with a sack? First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far, and we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's head back to Oklahoma and Memorial Stadium.
The Sooners will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. He'll try to do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Mississippi State going up tempo.
And this is an offense that's going to find a way to generate explosive plays because of their playmakers at the skill spots. But how about the speed by this guy and his ability on third down to extend, scramble, and go get a big pickup and chunky yards for his offense.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Man, how about the offense, man? You run a little play action. I can just tell you, third and long, as a pass rusher, I'm going to get the quarterback. I don't care about the play action. I'm not biting on it, and neither did the defense.
So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Wants to return it. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. From the gun, the running back has it. At the 45, on his way. Running toward the tape. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
How about the explosive play by this offense? Man, it's so nice to have guys you can hand the football off and just watch him work. Watch him do the rest, the speed, making big plays, breaking tackles. Man, is it nice to have an offense with a playmaker like that.
This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. They'll give it to him again. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Sooners will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. 3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Oklahoma! That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
The AT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The RPO, it's complete. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Off play action. Dumps it off in the flats. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight up front. They're just getting beat across the board.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And the pass falls incomplete, and we played 3. We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Makes the catch down the right side. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. How about that one? 4th and forever, and he just turned one loose and fired it for the first down.
Man, does that sting. Defensively, you get him in the perfect situation. You know they're going to pass the football. You play the ball deep, and you give up a deep pass. That is a back-breaking play.
Wide out in motion. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Quarterback now, breaking the field.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end, nor for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously, you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, Dave?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The back goes in motion. On second down, they'll take to the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
And the Sooners will punt this one away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Makes the grab. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. They'll throw it on first down. Complete along the sidelines, and that'll be good enough for the first down. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Complete in the middle. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. The aerial assault continues. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Now improvising. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Looking to throw for it. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding.
Yeah, and a nice job by this defense. This is a critical moment, right? We got to get the football back. They're backed up, thank goodness. Force a punt here, get the football back so we can make some magic here in this 4th quarter.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. Offense working from the pistol. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly complete. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Wants to throw on 2nd down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. First down here for the offense. And they're just about out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the birthplace of college football, the State University of New Jersey. The Golden Gophers will kick it away first. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Rutgers offense will start this game off. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Handoff from the shotgun. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Bringing it back, it's Spencer. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. The Golden Gophers offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Coming after it. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. From the gun, running back on the move. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Feeling some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
And the Golden Gophers line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Catch in the middle, it's long. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, it's still short of the first down. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Looking to throw, it's Brosmer. And his throw is incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart, and he's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared with his teammates, with his family, with the fans during his time. But he's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this one, and he wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right. And you got to pull back those feelings. It's great to be home. It's awesome to be where it started, but you're also paid to do a job, and you're paid by the other side. And right now, you want to go win, and you want to beat this squad because you're competitive, so it's got to be kind of bittersweet.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires and picked off. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Minnesota! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Top 15 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. Ole Miss found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Oxford. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They'll run it from the gun. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. He's got an open man. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the move, it's Monaga. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll leave it with him. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Lining up to convert 3rd down. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. They're facing a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. From the gun, give on the inside. Powers ahead, gets 4. He's down at the 10. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll run it again. Fights off a defender. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on 1st down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's past the 30. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Taylor has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? To the air, it's Brosmer. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
The Golden Gophers will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They'll try the left side. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Going up top on first down. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Working the middle. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. He wants to throw it again. They're trying to get to it. And the defense gets to the quarterback. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Pocket starts to collapse. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Turns it on at midfield. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Scarlet Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, Dave?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decision.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
And the Scarlet Knights will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Keeping it on the ground to open the 2nd half. Gets away from one. He's got space. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Looking to throw for it. Quickly complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. That's caught. It's Jackson. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Brosmer. He looks that one in nicely.
My old coach said to never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
He'll set up to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Trying play action. Unloads it left. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
Minnesota 10, Rutgers 0.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll run it from the gun. At the 35, he's open. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll ride his man on the option.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. The Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On the move, it's Spencer. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. And when your defense is performing like this, pitching a shutout, you want to find a way to reward them and help them out a little bit. It's a fumble on the play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? You get the big hit and force the fumble.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. pulls it and fires to the left. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. Easy call for the ref.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. He wants to throw. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Let's see what you're made of. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. The Golden Gophers look to keep this drive humming. The give is to Taylor. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. The give to the back. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got his man. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. He's going to pass. Got a man. It's Miller. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They want to just keep throwing it. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
A first down for the offense. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Not exactly a ton of points in this one. They just couldn't overcome the offensive struggles and come up short.